Okay, so imagine this. You bought some XRP a while back, maybe forgot about it.
Yeah.
Then bam, you wake up one morning, check your portfolio, and it's up 400% just like that.
Wow.
Yeah, sounds kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Well, it actually happened to some
Right.
lucky XRP holders just recently. So today we're going to take a deep dive into the world of XRP,
All right.
the cryptocurrency from, you guessed it, Ripple Labs.
Hmm.
So try to figure out what caused this massive surge,
Okay.
what's next for Ripple, and where the experts think it's all headed.
Sounds good. I'm excited to break it all down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So let's jump right in. Now, we know the 2024 U.S. election had some pretty unexpected results.
Definitely.
And a lot of people are saying it had a big impact on XRP's price. We saw a 400% jump. It peaked at $2.72.
That's right.
I mean, that's huge. Crypto can be volatile, but this is something else.
It is.
So what was it about the election that got investors so excited about XRP?
Well, I think the biggest factor was the change in the regulatory landscape.
Okay.
See, crypto has always been this kind of Wild West.
Yeah, for sure.
There haven't been clear regulations, which makes investors a little hesitant and uncertain.
Makes sense.
But with Donald Trump back in the White House
Back in the White House. Wow.
and his new appointments, specifically people who are known to be crypto advocates, like Paul Atkins as the new SEC chair, it seems things might be changing.
Okay, hold on. I think we need to back up a bit for those of us who aren't, crypto experts.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does the SEC have to do with all this?
You're right. Good point. So the SEC stands for the Securities and Exchange Commission,
Mm-hmm.
and they're basically the big guys when it comes to regulating financial markets, and that includes cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So what they decide, like what's considered a security, how crypto can be traded, how it's taxed, all of that can have a huge impact on a digital asset.
Ah, I see. So is it basically like a more crypto-friendly SEC chair means happier investors, which means more investment and higher prices?
Exactly. It's all about the signals they're sending
Okay.
by pointing people like Atkins and even David Sachs as like a crypto czar.
Cryptos are.
I like
But,
that. It shows they're moving towards clearer and more favorable regulations. Imagine things like an easier process for issuing new tokens,
Yeah.
less confusion about crypto taxes. All those things make the market more appealing for both big institutional investors and just regular people.
I see. That makes a lot of sense. It's like we've been driving through fog for years, and now we're finally getting some, rules of the road.
Exactly.
But it's not just about what's happening in the U.S., right? Ripple's been busy making moves globally, too. Like they're working on this new stablecoin, RLUSD.
That's right. RLUSD.
Can you tell us a little more about that? What's the deal with stablecoins anyway?
Of course. So stablecoins are designed to be well stable.
Makes sense?
They're usually tied to a real-world asset like the US dollar.
Okay.
This helps avoid the huge price swings that you see with other cryptocurrencies.
I see.
Now, there are tons of stablecoins out there already, but what makes Ripple's RLUSD unique is its focus on cross-border payments.
Cross-border payments. Well, we hear that term thrown around a lot, but what makes RLUSD different? How does it change things?
Okay, so think about traditional cross-border payments.
Yeah.
They can be really slow, expensive, and involve a lot of middlemen.
Yeah, I've been there. It's a pain.
Right, like if you want to send money overseas, it can take days to go through.
Oh, yeah.
And each bank takes a cut along the way, so you're never really sure how much the person will actually receive on the other end.
That's so true.
So Ripple wants to use RLUSD to simplify this whole process, make it faster, cheaper, and more transparent.
So instead of waiting days for a wire transfer, you could send money across borders instantly and save a bunch of money.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty revolutionary.
It has the potential to be.
Yeah, so where does XRP fit into all of this?
Good question. While RLUSD itself is pegged to the dollar, the technology behind it could actually leverage the XRP ledger for those quick transactions and settlements.
Oh, wow.
So if everything goes as planned and the New York Department of Financial Services gives RLUSD the green light,
Fingers crossed.
it could be a huge win for Ripple. It would increase the real-world use of XRP, potentially lead to more people using it, and yes, it could have a big impact on its price.
So we've got this positive energy from the U.S. government towards crypto,
Right.
and Ripple's trying to revolutionize cross-border payments. It all seems pretty optimistic.
It does.
But what are the analysts saying? What's their take on where XRP is headed in the long term?
Well, as with anything in crypto, the predictions are all over the place. Some
Okay.
analysts are super bullish,
Bullish meaning?
meaning they think the price will go way up, They're pointing to things like scarcity as more XRP gets locked up for different uses, and increasing demand could push the price to $10 or even more.
Wow.
There's even a veteran trader, Peter Brandt, who's known for predicting market trends.
Okay.
And he's thrown out a pretty bold prediction of $24.
$24. Whoa! Now, that
Ah,
would make those early investors pretty happy.
it would.
But those are some very optimistic scenarios. What about the other side of the coin? What are the more cautious folks saying?
Yeah, it's always good to look at the full picture. The more conservative estimates take into account how volatile crypto can be
Hmm.
and the possibility of, regulatory hurdles down the line.
Right.
Those predictions suggest a more modest average price of $12.34 by 2030.
Still a significant increase, but yeah, nowhere near those super high numbers.
Exactly.
So it sounds like XRP is at a bit of a crossroads.
I'd say so.
You have these exciting developments pushing it forward, but the crypto market is, well, the crypto market.
Right.
It's unpredictable and full of surprises. What's really interesting to me is that it's not just about the technology itself anymore.
It's not.
It's about politics, regulations,
Yeah.
the whole global financial landscape.
I agree. It's fascinating to see all these factors interacting.
Exactly. It's what makes it so captivating to watch. So to everyone listening out there, I want to leave you with something to think about. With all these different elements at play, what do you think will determine XRP's future? Will it soar to those sky-high predictions, or will it be another example of crypto's boom and bust cycles? Good question. Keep learning, keep researching, and stay curious as this story continues to unfold.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks for joining me today. It's been a great discussion.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And to everyone listening, we'll catch you on our next deep dive.
See you then.
Bye for now.
Bye.